Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome to this week's video. This week is going to be a short little video. I'm going to be doing a review of Girl Online Going Solo by Zoe Sugg. For Christmas, I got a voucher from a family friend for Megs, one of our local bookstores here in Australia, and I decided to spend it on Girl Online because I hadn't actually received it for Christmas, so I was like, well, I'll go buy it with the money that I've got. So yeah, I went and bought Girl Online and it arrived about 2 days later. Really fast postage. Well done, Megs. And the day I got home from spending some time with my mum and dad's over Christmas, I sat down and I started to read this. Now, I started it at 2:40 p.m. and I finished it at 6 p.m. It was a wonderful read that I couldn't put down, same as the other books basically. I did the exact same thing with the first two books. I just read them in one go, couldn't put them down, and I quite loved them. So I'm going to delve into the review of Girl Online Going Solo. What I think I love most about this book is the way it's written. It's really simple to read. It's not trying to be anything it's not, and it's just easy to follow. There's no complications in terms of the style of writing or trying to delve into too many different plot lines. It just keeps everything straightforward and simple, and I have to, say props to Zoe and her editor as well, because that's really a team effort to make a book flow that way, is because of the effort that the editor and the writer put in to ensure that all of the plot lines are, detailed but are relevant to the central plot as well. So that's a really good job of them. Although I say it's simple though, there are a few gems in here, like just a couple of good lines that I really like that. And I know that Zoe must have been quite proud of those sort of things when she was writing them, because I just thought that they really captured a bit of her personality, but really kind of brought a little bit of something extra to the book, especially when they were coming from Penny's point of view. It made it looked like Penny was seeing things in a different light, and she could see the world with that little bit of extra colour and a little bit of extra sparkle, being a photographer and everything. I felt like it seemed to really reflect her personality as well as Zoe's. The impression that I got from this book is that it is the third and final one. The way everything wraps up at the end with Noah and Penny and Alex and Elliot, and just everything that happens to lead to the conclusions that is in this book. I'm not going to give anything away, but the way that everything kind of like leads up to it, and everyone's stories sort of tie up in the end. I mean, Zoe hasn't said anything about a fourth one, but it wouldn't be bad if she left it where she has. Like, there's no real pressing questions or anything, so I would love another book, because I love Noah and Penny and the relationship they have, and Alex and Elliot and everything. Like, I love this little gang and I would love to know more about them, even if it was just a book about, oh, this is what happened in the rest of their lives. I would totally love that. But it just, for me, it ended nicely. And so if this is the last one, I won't be disappointed in it. I do have to say that the first one is still my favourite. I've read it a couple of times now, and it's just cute and like magical, and it was a little bit different, and it was, a young girl discovering love for the first time, and it was kind of adorable, and I really do love the first one, although this one probably really is up there with the other one. I enjoyed the second one, but I think with all the turmoil that happened, it sort of turned me off it, because all I wanted was happy Noah and Penny, and we didn't exactly get that. So yeah, I kind of don't like the second one as much, but I really like the first one and the third one, just because I'm a hopeless romantic and really like it when the couple actually gets together. The character development from Noah and Penny, and how they both grow up and learn to be themselves without each other, is like, it really fits with the title, Going Solo. I mean, Penny learns how to be her own woman, even though she's only a young girl still. She really learns how to look after herself, focus on her future, hone her craft, decide who she is as a photographer. And Noah gets to do the same. He gets to work on his music and figure out who he is and what he wants from life and where he wants to be and what his priorities are. And I love that they did it separately, and not giving huge things away, but the title is Going Solo. There's some solo moments in there where they're figuring things out separately. So I really like that she did that, because it's actually quite mature and grown up thing that Zoe kind of put in, and obviously she's a lot older, but she managed to reflect that, you know, sometimes in relationships you've got to take a break to figure out who you are, you know, like I said in a cover video a little while, but you've got to take time for yourself to figure out who you are and get good at being alone, because if you can't be alone then you're never going to be able to be with anyone else either. It's a bit backwards, but you need to learn who you are as a person before, you know, you can be someone with someone else, and getting that across in a young book, you know, this is aimed at like teenagers. I think that was quite brave and amazing of Zoe to do that, so I really appreciate that little, not really hidden message, but you know, it was in there and I understood it. Obviously we've got some new character introductions, the return of some other characters such as Megan, and the turmoil and drama that kind of erupts between everyone is actually quite, you know, scandalous and quite interesting, and actually I think added an extra layer to the book of showing, you know, Penny's kind of involved in this high life with their connections, through Noah and Leah, and you know, people use that to their advantage, and the way that Penny handles it in the end is actually quite mature as well, and it really shows how much she grows up throughout the book, and I really quite like that. There's not really much anything bad to say about this book. Like, it's a lovely book. Like I said, it's an easy read, it's not overcomplicated, obviously it's aimed at teenagers and everything, and that's what I like about it, you know, it's like a, you know, in this book Zoe always talks about how Penny has a safety blanket, her mum's cardigan, and I feel like these books are a safety blanket, you know, and you don't really know what to read and you're kind of just in a, you want cheering up sort of mood. You pick up this series and you can read it and it will cheer you up, it'll give you all the warm fuzzies inside. And I quite like that. Sorry, I'm playing with the book down here, I just need to like hold it and stay still. But yeah, other than that, I really enjoyed it. I do hope that she brings out another one, but like I said, I'll be very happy if she doesn't. Big thumbs up for Zoe. I would maybe give it like a 4 out of 5 stars, I reckon. There's obviously room for improvement, and being an editor I did spot a few mistakes that were not picked up, but I don't really want to point that out because I know how hard it is to you know, find mistakes after it's been published and everything like that. But there were a couple of mistakes that made me kind of cringe a little bit, but it was nothing on you guys, it was just human error that, you know, got missed, but obviously as an editor I picked it up, so you know, a couple of things like that can be improved on, but you know, this is Zoe's first series that she's ever written, and so she's still learning, you know, she's still honing her craft as well, so mistakes are bound to be made, but all in all it was a lovely book, and yeah, I'm very proud of her, so well done Zoe, you did a really good job with this. Alrighty guys, that's it for this week's video. This is my first Wednesday video, and I'm debating whether to keep it as a Wednesday or go to a Thursday, but I will make that decision at some point and let you guys know. Anyway, have you guys read Girl Online Going Solo? Let me know in the comments below, let me know what you thought, let me know if you have a completely differing opinion to me, because that is probably highly possible. And yeah, just, you know, let me know. I posted some Instagram-y pics when I was reading it, so go check them out. My Instagram is Georgia Megs. I'll leave a link in the description. Same with all my other social media. Same for my previous video, go and check that out. I did a New Year's resolutions video where I talked about everything that I'm totally gonna do this year. Not. I love you and leave ya. Till next time.